Assalamu alaikum. This is Aziz Ahmed on the afternoon of 14th uh, February 2026, addressing a very important topic of Imran Khan's eye disease and his treatment. I'm sorry I wasn't able to do many other YouTubes in the past few days. As you can see, I have had a fall and am not too well, but thought this topic needed some elaboration. First of all, I will elaborate on his disease. Khan's illness in the eye has been diagnosed as the central retinal vein occlusion, which means the main vein draining the retina is blocked by a clot. This is usually caused by a rhombus, a blood clot, either by high blood pressure, diabetes, glaucoma, or hardening of the arteries. The treatment is anti-VEGF injections, medications injected into the eye to block a protein that causes abnormal blood vessel growth and leakage, which is injected once monthly. Otherwise, the second option is to go to laser therapy and then either or steroid injections. Now, a video statement by Dr. Faisal Sultan, the Chief Executive Officer of Shaukat Khanum Hospital and one of the personal physicians, doctors of Imran Khan.
Assalamu alaikum. It's the 13th of February 2026 today, and I'm recording this video to address concerns about Mr. Imran Khan's health, in particular about his eye. Over the last many days, you may have had the opportunity of listening to and seeing video statements by my colleague Dr. Asim Yusuf, who addressed the matter in great depth and detail. Over the last one day, however, we have seen and heard media reports that suggest that the actual picture and situation may be much worse than was previously thought to be. According to media reports, Mr. Imran Khan may have lost up to 85% of his vision in one of his eyes. This is obviously a matter of grave concern, but also lends great importance to timeliness of treatment. In addition to timely and urgent treatment, it is crucially important that such treatment may be delivered by specialists that are specialists in the field of retinal surgery. Now, retina is a subspecialty of ophthalmology, and such specialists are specially trained and qualified to manage this kind of illnesses in the eye. The other important aspect to consider is that many times retinal problems are a reflection of underlying illnesses, which also require management, diagnosis, and review. And this is not only to make sure that the existing afflicted eye can be improved and vision restored if possible, but also that the good eye is maintained in its present health and is safeguarded. Such specialists also need to be able to work and be in an environment and a hospital or a center that has high standards of care, but also has the right equipment and the right infrastructure to be able to provide this very sophisticated and coordinated care that is required by Mr. Imran Khan at this time. One such institution is the Shifa International Hospital in Islamabad, which is a Joint Commission International Certified Hospital, and I believe that they do have the right infrastructure and the specialists to be able to provide this care at high quality and at excellence, which is to ensure that Mr. Khan receives the care that he requires at this time. I have one additional request at this point of the authorities, and that is that when such a team is put together for his care, one of us, either Dr. Asim Yusuf or myself, or both of us, are included in this team to help in providing all the insight into Mr. Khan's past medical history because of our association with him and his medical care over the last 2 decades. This information and insight into his healthcare will provide additional value and put together the holistic team that is required at this time to deal with this very challenging problem. Thank you for your kind attention.
Now, a statement by Yarda Hakim of Sky News, just showing how the international media is viewing Imran Khan's disease and his treatment by the regime.
We have an update on Imran Khan's health. For months, he's been complaining about his vision, his eyes, and he was taken to a hospital in January and told that he was fit and healthy. But now, according to his family, his lawyer who has met with him finally after many weeks, he only has 15% vision left in his right eye. That's because he's been denied basic medical care, which is a human rights violation. It's something that his family members, his lawyer, he himself has requested for months now. I've reached out to the Pakistani government for response. They still haven't responded to my requests. And we're waiting to see what next for the former Prime Minister.
Now, a tribute to Imran Khan and for his cricket fans, how he fought till the last over in his cricketing days.
हम देखेंगे लाजिम है कि हम भी देखेंगे हम देखेंगे हम देखेंगे लाजिम है कि हम भी देखेंगे हम देखेंगे वो दिन के जिसका वादा है हम देखेंगे वो दिन के जिसका वादा है हम देखेंगे जो लौह-ए-अज़ल पे लिखा है हम देखेंगे लाज़िम है कि हम भी देखेंगे हम देखेंगे जब जुल्मों सितम के कोहे करा जब जुल्मों सितम के कोहे करा रूही की तरह उड़ जाएंगे हम महकूमों के पाँव तले हम महकूमों के पाँव तले ये धरती काबे से, जब अर्ज़ खुदा के काबे से सब बुत उठवाए जाएंगे। हम अहले सफा मरदूदे हरम, हम अहले सफा मरदूदे हरम, मसनद पे बिठाए जाएंगे। सब ताज उछाले जाएंगे, सब तख्त गिराए जाएंगे। हम देखेंगे, लाजिम है कि हम भी देखेंगे, हम देखेंगे। बस नाम रहेगा अल्लाह का, बस नाम रहेगा अल्लाह का, जो गायब भी है हाजिर भी, जो मंजर भी है नासिर भी, जो मंजर भी है नासिर भी। उठेगा अनल हक का नारा, जो मैं भी हूँ तुम भी हो, और राज करेगी खल्के खुदा, जो मैं भी हूँ और तुम भी हो। हम देखेंगे, लाजिम है कि हम भी देखेंगे, हम देखेंगे। लाजिम है कि हम भी देखेंगे, हम देखेंगे। लाजिम है कि हम भी देखेंगे, हम देखेंगे। लाजिम है कि हम भी देखेंगे, हम देखेंगे।
Walker straight at the stumps. The Lion of Lahore taking his time with his field placings. The crowd's getting very edgy. Four runs off 6 balls. Well, straight to short mid off. 4 runs off 5 balls. He's got to go for it. Simon O'Donnell comes down to have a chat. Run for anything, son.
But don't run me out. That's what he'll be saying, because he's the key to it. He's got to get up that end, and he's got to get a multiple, a 2 or a 3 or a 4.
Campbell hit a 4 this ball. He'll go over the top. He's going to drop the knee back. No, he's not. He's bringing another man in. The mid-wicket's coming into... Well, watch him. It's coming to short cover. So there's now a man going to gully, point, short cover, mid-off, mid-on, short mid-wicket, square leg, deep fine leg and a deep third man. Deflects it down a fine leg for single. O'Donnell on strike. A leg by.
Now where's he going to place his field? He can't keep the same field. Surely to goodness he can't keep the same field. That'll be committing suicide.
Well, that is strange. He hasn't got anybody out for Simon O'Donnell. Yes, one's dropping down now. The mid-on's dropping down to long on. It's the right of screen in front of the member stand. He's pushing the square leg down to deep forward square leg. So there's 3 men out on the onside, and now the gully is coming across to the onside. Amir Malik going to backward square leg. So Imran's going to angle this into Simon O'Donnell's pads, probably go for the Yorker. 3 to win. Close. It's got in. It's come. Oh, what a finish. Imran gets Simon O'Donnell LBW with 3 runs for victory. The end of a fine innings. 3 balls to be bowled, 3 runs, and Cole Rackham will make his way to the wicket. What a finish. What a match.
Carl doesn't want to go. He's getting advice from all quarters.
Fine innings from Simon O'Donnell, out for 39. And in the final over, taking his time with the field place, and Imran slowed the game down. Caught Simon O'Donnell hitting across the line, judged LBW for 39.
Ball seemed to straighten a little bit. He was well back. And umpire Peter McConnell, well, he's given a couple. And at crucial stages, so I don't mind that sort of umpiring.
The longest walk ever for Carl Rackham. Took about a minute and a half to put his gloves on. But I don't think he can afford to have all the field up for Carl Rackham either, because he certainly will have to swing. Try and put bat to ball. Smack it over cover, hit it anywhere. 24,000 people here on the edge of their seats. And Big Carl, his mouth be getting drier by the second as he takes guard.
For the last time Carl Rackham would have been involved in a situation like this was back in 83-84 in Melbourne against the West Indies, and he got run out off the last ball to create a tie.
Well, can't describe this field placing at the moment because they're going everywhere. There's a third man, a point, short cover, mid-off on the offside. There's the 3 inside the circle. On the onside there's a mid-on, short mid-wicket, backward square leg, and a deep fine leg and a deep mid-wicket. Imran Khan to Carl Rackham. Swing and a miss. Oh, the pressure mounts. Wasn't a good delivery.
Wasn't a good shot.
Well, the style was there, but there wasn't any contact. What a match. Dear oh dear. 2 balls to be bowled by Imran Khan. 37 years of age, a veteran. And the leading wicket takers in one-day internationals. He's not sure himself. Drops back mid-off. Not going to concede the 2. He won't be all the way to the fence. The pressure really on the outfielders here. If they go through for the second run, 20 metres behind the line. In comes Imran Khan. Bowled in! Wow, what a finish. Rackham and clean bowled by Imran. 1 ball to be bowled. 2 runs for victory, and it's going to be the veteran Terry Alderman to face the music. What a finish.
Beautifully bowled by Imran. Got the ball right up in there, just flicking the pads, and Carl Rackham had the chance to whip it away. He wasn't good enough. Flicked the pad and ricocheted onto the stumps.
9 for 218. 3 runs for victory. 2 runs for a tie. It's a replay and a tremendous ovation for Terry Alderman. 25,000 people at the Sydney Cricket Ground. It's up to you, Rodney.
It's up to Terry Alderman, Bill. Up to Terry Alderman, unless, of course, Imran bowls a no ball or a wide, and I can't see that happening. Terry is not the best batsman in the world. He's got to get bat on ball. He's got to get a nick. He's got to get something. They've got to get 2 runs.
And Imran's going to drop the men back to 3/4 way to the fence, which is the obvious thing to do. Has to have 4 inside the circle. And unfortunately we have a bit of a disturbance, but we won't worry too much about that. And the police quickly on the job. 1 ball to be bowled, 3 runs, as Imran has to keep 4 men inside the circle. This is a great rule. So there's 4 men inside, the rest will be 3/4 of the way to the fence, trying to cut the shot, if there's any, down to at least 2 runs. It'll be a tie.
I'm just trying to think where Terry can score here. He's not a great driver. He's not a great cutter. His highest score is 9 not out, so he's certainly got the ability to score runs. Don't know how many balls that was off. But even when Terry slogs and connects, he doesn't seem to get them too far away from the wicket.
And what a wonderful over by the Pakistan captain. The final over. As they're saying, 1 run. He's pointing his finger to all his fieldsmen. Expression on some people's faces worth going 2,000 miles to see. The tension is electric.
And it's been one of the longest overs ever. It's been going for about 10 minutes now.
And a team meeting between Alderman and Campbell. He can't look. Wasim Akram not playing this match at the door. There'll be 2 in a row here at the Sydney Cricket Ground for Pakistan if they win this match, as Alderman takes guard. Indicator on the Pakistan manager. He's bringing his fieldsman in a couple of paces at deep mid wicket. Fine leg still on the fence, 3rd man still on the fence, as Imran comes in for the final delivery.
Where is Javed?
Oh, the 12th man, Shoaib Mohammed's coming out on the field. There was a message, he's been sent back. That's all happening at the Sydney Cricket Ground, and there's nobody at mid-wicket. The last delivery from Imran to Terry Alderman. And he's missed it. So it's all over. A great victory for Pakistan. A real cliffhanger by 2 runs. So Australia replying 9 out for 218, chasing 221 for victory. And the first final starts at the Melbourne Cricket Ground on Friday, with Pakistan raising their hopes with every match.